Hello and welcome to Halloween Blast Christmas special. Now we have a very special episode today. We're here with Lost Souls Chicago with Japes. Good job. Yeah. I got his name right for the first time, people. And Amanda, my co-host, and me, David, the king of Halloween. So I said it. But anyways, we have Japes here for a very special episode because Japes is back with a tour.
Yep, doing a Christmas tour. Joining in with all the other haunts that are getting into the Christmas thing, even though I'm a total Scrooge.
Wow.
Yeah, no, I am. I'm not really a big fan of the season.
Same.
Yeah. But
a lot of people are probably wondering, why are we doing a tour? Why is there a Christmas tour? I didn't even know Christmas haunts were even open up. So that's all the questions that people are asking. We hope they are. Well, now they are.
yeah.
But,
it's getting more and more common here in Chicago.
Yeah.
And really across the country, but definitely in Chicago, it's kind of a regular thing almost at this point.
Which is funny because when Christmas haunts first started, it was just one,
Mm-hmm.
and now we got multiple ones that makes you to do a tour.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So
Yeah, absolutely, and that's that was kind of the haunt Christmas shows have become so popular and so well known here in Chicago. Several of our customers reached out and said, "Hey, are you doing one of these tours?" And I said, "Let's give it a shot." So this is our first time doing an off-season tour, so we'll see how it goes.
now we've done multiple videos. We've done 2 or 3 videos on, I think it's 2, on Lost Souls. We tell you how great Lost Souls tour is, which is a really great tour. It's pretty fantastic. Actually, this Bloody Mary hat, I got from the Lost Souls giveaway. And it's a fantastic tour, but we're going to tell you what makes this tour different from the Halloween one. And Amanda has some questions for you.
Well, that could be the first question. What makes it different from your usual Halloween season tours?
So the main thing is it's shorter. There's only 2 haunts open, so we're going to Massacre and we're going to Basement of the Dead. And we didn't want to leave everybody with a short night because there's only 2 haunts. So we've partnered with our friends over at Haunted House Chicago, and now we're doing an after party as well. So we're really excited for the after party. It's going to be fully catered, so we'll have free food, and then the first round of drinks is on us as well. So that's going to take place at Out of Space, which is our pickup and drop off point. So we've got that party, and the other piece is that one of the things that I've been looking for is haunt actors, haunt managers, people that work in haunts. One of the things that stinks about working in haunts is that you don't get to see the other shows. So a lot of these Christmas shows, a lot of these off-season events are that's where all the haunters get to come out and see the shows. So I've tried really hard to get a bunch of haunters to come on the tour. This is the first time that we have special guest haunters on the tour. We've got Brett Hayes, who is the owner and operator of Fear Fair in Indiana. He's also the president of the Haunted Attractions Association, and he is also the founder of Haunters Against Hate. So he's done a lot of really great stuff in our industry. He's going to be on the ride, and then Teddy Summers is the co-host of Code Yellow, which is a podcast that does amazing work around haunt acting. Actually, it's one of those shows that I really hate because normally I charge people to teach them that, and Teddy and Jared are just giving it away for free. But they're going to be on the bus, so it's going to be a great opportunity for, again, our mainstream customers who don't work in haunts to connect with haunters. So I think it's going to be a really cool experience.
Okay. God, you've answered almost every single one of my questions already.
I am thorough.
No, you did not answer all the questions.
You're close to.
Where do we meet at, to get on this tour bus?
Okay, so the tour is going to be next Saturday, the 22nd, December 22nd. If you're still struggling to find a gift for that loved one that you haven't thought to what to get them, you can get them tickets to the tour. So December 22nd, we're gonna be leaving from Out of Space, which is a venue in Berwyn. It's 1 block north of the metro station, the Berwyn metro station. So if you need to take the metro runs until 12:30. So that'll pick us up from the bus will pick us up from Out of Space at 6 o'clock. Our check-in is at 6, then we leave at 6:30. We go to Massacre, we go to Basement of the Dead, we come back to Out of Space, and we have our party. So the whole event, the haunts, will go until 11 o'clock, but then the after party will go from 11 o'clock till 2 in the morning. So basically, you've got entertainment from 6 p.m. to 2 in the morning for just $75.
What time do we meet up at to jump on this tour bus?
6 o'clock to check in, and then, like I said, the bus will leave at 6:30.
Okay, now I know there's a huge question that everyone asks, especially people, the first time people who are actually watching us or learning about Lost Souls. What is the age limit again? This bus?
Yeah, that's an important piece. So our show, the ride itself is 18 and over, but the after party is 21 and over. So obviously our bus is BYOB, so you can drink on the bus. But if you're under 21, you won't be able to drink on the bus. And then, like I said, Out of Space is a bar, so if you're under 21, you can't get on. So realistically, the tour is 21 and over. If you want the full experience. But if you want to just check out the haunts and be a part of the party, you're still involved in the raffles. You still get entertainment. Brewster will keep, or actually, sorry, Santa will be on this tour.
Oh, Santa.
Yeah, Brewster's taking the night off. So it'll be Santa, the real Santa. We got the real, not some drunk in a costume. The real Santa.
Oh,
I called in some favors. This is his busy season, but he's coming on with us, so.
Oh, I can't wait to see Santa.
Yeah, everybody gets a free picture with Santa.
I mean, I'm upset. I don't get to see Brewster, but
Yeah, no, Brewster, I put him back in the cage for that night.
you mean in his own little cage?
Yeah, well, it's a pretty big cage, to be fair.
Well,
But I'm gonna miss Brewster. See, it even says in my notes, Brewster and Terry, they're parts.
Yeah, no Brewster. It's gonna be Santa.
So, like we said in the last video, and you covered it a little bit. When you go on this tour bus, like the entertainment on this tour bus is fantastic. It's hard to explain what goes on this tour bus because it's one of those things you have to be on to experience, and it's such an amazing atmosphere on this bus. It's like no other. It's not like going on a pace bus and going to to a location. This is like entertainment. Always something going on every single
By the end of the night, everyone's friends.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Everybody's having a karaoke sing-along and having drinks and doing shots.
And the thing is, when you said that, I was like, okay, maybe, but it was really, true.
It really does happen. Yeah, and that's why we're extra excited about the after party, because that really kind of brings it all together, where everybody gets an opportunity to just talk. Because during the tour, we're constantly doing our raffles. We're getting candy. We're getting the Brewster's cheesy balls. We're getting all that stuff out to everybody. So we're constantly bombarding people with more and more entertainment and more things going on. But that takes away from the opportunity to really talk. And so for this tour, I mean, we only have 2 stops. So we're going to be going hard. It's going to be raffle, giving stuff away. And then we get to the after party and everybody can chill and talk and hang out,
And which is cool too, that you have people who go on this tour bus are people who love Halloween.
Yeah.
They love the haunted houses and stuff. And you have special guests on this bus. I mean, you get the after party with Haunted House Chicago, so you get to learn basically you can learn so much about the haunted industry from the 2 special guests you guys are having, Haunted House Chicago, and of course us. So it's there's so many people who you could talk to that have been in the haunted industry, and plus you got just normal fans who you could, interact with and have stuff in common with.
Yeah, that's one of the things that I really love, is that our customers are the hardcore fans that can drink all night and still go into the haunt and act like decent people. When you get to that 3rd weekend of October, from the 3rd weekend to the last weekend, you'll all the actors know you're dealing with jackasses all the time. Drunk people that are grabbing you, pushing you, doing stuff like that. Our people, they don't do that because they actually respect it. So they come in and they've had some drinks, but they're still respectful. And that's something that we really want to.
They go into it knowing they'll be drinking and going to a haunt.
Exactly.
And
exactly.
we were actually ex-haunters. We were in the haunted houses acting, and like you say, we know when
You've been there.
when a person is drunk and stuff. And when we went the tour bus last time, there was no problem, no incidents. People were just really professional and stuff.
Yeah, we really pride ourselves on that, in I think setting the stage of, well, first of all, like I always tell everybody on the tour, all these haunts that we're going to, these are my friends. Like, I know these people. I've been working with them for 18 years, you know, so like, don't go in there and abuse my friends. So we set that, but then again, there's that other piece of like, they like to drink and have a good time and then go check out a haunted house, but they're respectful of it. So that's something we really pride ourselves on. Oh, hello.
Some sort of dungeon creature down there.
Yeah.
Not Karen. She is sleeping. Is that right, Karen? Yeah, she's sleeping. So let's talk about the haunts. Okay, we talked enough about the tour bus, but let's talk about the haunts that we're going to on this tour bus. You know, because that's like the main attraction.
Yeah.
First one.
First one you're going to is the Massacre.
Right.
And
Yeah, Massacre is our
Christmas
first stop.
Massacre is their title this year?
It is, Christmas Massacre. That's their title, I think, every year. I'm pretty sure. But they are the longest running Christmas show in Chicago. They've been doing their show for 7 years, which is the longest. I believe it's 7 years. They can correct me on that if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure it's been 7 years they've been doing it now. I know for a fact that they have a separate trailer just for their Christmas decorations.
Wow.
So so when they finish up in October, they bring in the new trailer and unload all the Christmas stuff. I also know that they've gone and bought some custom props, some Christmas themed props and stuff. They're always adding more to the show every year. So they do a really good job. As far as Basement of the Dead, I have to be honest, I love their show during the season, but I've never seen their Christmas show. So I'm very excited to see what they do to transform the place.
So what makes these haunts different from like are they gonna be like one or two lights, or did they just go blow out and decorate the whole haunt?
Well,
that's another thing people are gonna want to know. Like, is this we're gonna walk through like a regular Halloween show, or is this gonna be make you feel like Christmas?
No, and like I said, Massacre's got a whole trailer of new props. They're gonna they retheme it, and we've been to some of the other haunts that do the Christmas shows, and you can see it's not just it's Christmas and now we're gonna open up our haunt. It's they decorate it. They the place we were at last night, they had the snowballs and everything. So they go. Most of the places go all out. Like I said, Massacre. They've got an entire trailer. They've got another 52-foot, I think it's 52-foot trailer filled with just Christmas stuff that they roll out for that show. So, and Basement of the Dead, they always do a good show. So I don't expect that they're gonna cut corners on this. They're gonna do it up the right way.
I already seen some of their mascots for Basement of the Dead. I see Killer Frost, Frosty the Snowman. And, Massacre has their Santa Claus that looks demonic.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, they put a lot of effort in these haunts for like decorating them. So it's not gonna be like just a normal Halloween haunt. It's gonna be Christmas haunt. It'll make you feel like you're in a whole new haunt too.
Yeah, absolutely. And I know Basement of the Dead is gonna have Kyle Vest there from Skin Wars. So he's gonna be there.
That's another question.
Yeah, you like how I do that?
Stop reading my script, Catrone!
So Kyle Vest will be there, and he is doing, I believe he's doing pictures with everybody, so everybody will get a picture with Kyle. And he's going to be, what is his character? I don't know. I've seen pictures of it, but I don't know what the name of the character was.
We just saw the pictures, and he has so many characters. He's a talented dude. Very talented dude.
Yeah.
So
no, he's done a lot of really great work, and I know he's worked for some of the different haunts. I think in the Chicagoland area, and he does amazing body painting and makeup effects. Like I said, he was on Skin Wars. But yeah, everybody will get a picture with him too and get an opportunity.
I'm terrible at makeup.
Yeah,
I am.
That's like a bonus already on your tour that you didn't have at Halloween. You have Kyle Vest that's gonna be part of the tour.
Yep.
And then you have another special guest that you said earlier.
Yeah, Brett Hayes, Teddy Summers from the Code Yellow podcast. He'll be there as well. Like I said, Teddy and Jared are doing awesome stuff for haunt acting, making it very accessible and giving people some good tips.
All right, this is very different from your Halloween tour.
Yeah. I mean, as of right now, I think half of the bus is like regular customers, and the other half is haunters. So yeah,
Whoa.
yeah. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. We're trying to get some of the owners to come on. I haven't gotten confirmation from anybody yet, so I don't want to say that. But once we do, I'll definitely let it be known through the Facebook page what haunt owners are coming.
Yeah, so that's cool that you could be sitting next to an actor or an owner in this bus. So the person you could be talking to is probably from the industry. So that's amazing and everything to be on this tour bus. So.
That's
That's
something you don't usually get to just walk up to somebody on the streets and be like, "Oh, hey, you work in a haunted house and stuff."
Right.
You're literally on the same bus as them, so you can
Drinking.
Yeah, that's even better. You're gonna be drinking with them.
exactly.
You may hear some stories.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean that's the whole thing behind Lost Souls, right? That's what we want to do is we want to bring people beyond the regular haunt experience. We want something you cannot get this any other place. You can go ahead and put together a group of 30, 40 people, from your work or whatever and rent a bus and go to a haunted house. You can do that. That's fine. But you're not going to get the insight, you're not going to get the extra experience that we provide. So we are really excited to bridge that gap between regular people, haunt enthusiasts, and haunters. So I think this is going to be a really cool show. I'm really excited for it.
Yep. So we got the Massacre, Basement, then special guests, more than what actually what you named on there, because they be saying actors are gonna be on the bus.
Mm-hmm.
You basically count that the haunters and the haunt owners as special guests too. So that's like an all-star bus you have.
Yeah. Yeah, I know that a couple of people who worked with me at the Rob Zombie show, they're going to be on the bus. One of our team leads, he'll be on the bus. So yeah, it's going to be fun.
This is a very special treat, and this is the week of Christmas that this bus tour is going to be on.
Yeah.
So
Yep. Great last minute gift.
And then afterwards, you get the party with Haunted House Chicago, which is another huge treat.
Yep.
You got food, you said raffle prizes and everything. So this is already a one up from the Halloween tour.
Yep.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be exciting. Like I said, it was one of those things that was kind of put together relatively last minute, but as it's come together, I'm just like, this is a stupid value. Really, it's like less than $10 an hour if you look at it, So it's gonna be fun. Plus, with BYOB, you're not spending a whole bunch of money on drinks on the bus. You bring whatever you wanted to bring, no glass. So if you if you want, like, if you're bringing like hardcore booze or whatever, put it in a plastic bottle and you'll be okay.
Okay, but there's one more question that everyone wants to know. Where can you purchase tickets from?
Oh, that's a great question.
I know.
That is a good question. So we're at lostsoulschicago.com. You can also find us on Facebook at Lost Souls Chicago, and on Instagram at Lost Souls Chicago, and on Twitter at Brewster Bonesaw.
Yeah, I remember this.
So for the links that he just said are going to be right in the below right now. So it just popped up. Boom, like that.
Should I say it slower? LostSoulsChicago.com. At Lost Souls Chicago on Facebook. Oh wait, I can do this. I've actually always wanted to do this,
Oh,
where I'm
go
pointing.
ahead, go ahead.
And you can find us on Instagram at Lost Souls Chicago, and you can find us on Twitter at Brewster Bonesaw. Yeah, that felt powerful.
Hey man, you want to swipe it and put where you buy the tickets from right now? Just swipe the screen. Oh, there you go. Let's say the .com one.
Nice. LostSoulsChicago.com again.
You got pointed.
LostSoulsChicago.com.
Magic. That's the best.
And it's done.
Wow.
Nice.
Where did it go?
I don't know.
Okay.
Did we cover everything?
Yeah.
I think we covered everything we wanted to cover. Good job.
If you want more info, though, you go on lostsoulschicago.com and there's like a whole page that says like the times that we're gonna be leaving, where we're gonna meet up, what time we're gonna reach the haunts, what time we're gonna come back to the bar, and when the party's gonna start. All that's on your website.
Yep.
You can find it under the tour info tab.
It's true.
Yes, go to the info tab. Make sure you click on more info because that's the problem she had.
Yeah, I almost printed out the wrong page.
But yeah, so
All right.
it was very nice having you again. You know, we hope you do more of these tours. But right now, let's get to the Christmas one.
Yeah, like I said, if this one does well, then we can start looking at some of the Valentine's shows, or some haunts have done St. Patrick's Day shows too. So we'll see. But if this does well, then I'm all for doing anything that's going to get people out to the haunts.
We want to thank you and Terry, for creating this amazing thing. Like we said, we went to the Halloween one. It was fantastic. And now we're going to the Christmas one, and we're super excited. We hope this continues and becomes bigger than it already is.
Yeah, thank you for all your support too. Appreciate it.
Oh no, we're just fans.
Yeah.
We're just fans that love this so much, and now we're like Lost Souls junkies. But again, thank you.
Absolutely.
Come on,
Thank you. Thank
Stop
you.
by more often.
Of course. Thank you.
All right.
Appreciate it.
And this is going to conclude Halloween Blast special Christmas episode. Again, links to below for the Lost Souls. And we'll see you next time on a special Christmas Halloween Blast episode.
Bye.
Thank you.